Hey guys, I just was feeling called to make this video today and just sort of talk about myself a little and why I do the things that I do and why I share things that are more personal to me. Why do I go out of my way to do the things that I do? So I just wanted to kind of go over some of these things. My whole podcast is based around healing and, holistic health and, like shadow work and metaphysics and things like that. But I wouldn't have found these things. I wouldn't have needed to heal. I wouldn't have needed to go into this quest of self-discovery the way that I have without my trauma, right? Without my story. My journey has led me to all of the things that I talk about and share and I've experienced. And so I do go into, talking about things like grief, being real with people, raw about how I feel. I've experienced some really ugly things, and I don't think that I'm alone in that. And I think one of the reasons we feel so isolated in these moments of grief and trauma and tragedy is because, what I found on my journey is that most people don't want to hear it. And they think, oh, you're just like airing out your dirty laundry or whatever. But it's really healthy to be able to express yourself, to feel connected to others, during these times. But as a society, we shove it down and we're like, don't talk about it. You got a week to grieve, do your therapy, keep it to yourself and all. And I don't like that part of our society. I think there's a reason why we have so many people that just feel alone and hopeless. And the thing is that we all go through moments like that. It's just some of us are better at hiding it, I think, than others. But, I do feel called to share my journey. This could be, having Scorpio on my midheaven as the sign that rules my midheaven, and having, Pluto and Lilith there, which my friend, who's also an astrologer, pointed out to me, your chart gives you permission, right, to share these experiences. And there was something about him saying that, I was already talking a lot about my journey and stuff, but that just helped me feel okay about it, that by me sharing these experiences, I'm actually doing my work. That's my 10th house. That's literally like public persona. It's okay if I embody who I am and share that with the world or with my community or whoever wants to listen. And I think it's important to have a space for people to connect in this way. I love that I get to have people on my show that I've worked with that actually helped me on my healing journey, whether it was, through herbs or, acupuncture, or my therapist, or, some energy workers. Like most of the people on my show, I do know. Every now and then I have people on that just feel called to share a story, and I love that too. But for the most part, it's based around helping people not feel alone, and then also letting them know that there are people out here that are willing to hold space for us in those dark moments, and that it's okay to be vulnerable. It's okay to feel your feelings. It's okay to, just sort of accept your story. I think once we sort of come to that acceptance, then we can kind of reinvent ourselves in that way and step into our power and our healing, but we can't deny where we came from. So I just wanted to kind of explain why I share so much. It's not to get some kind of ego boost or anything like that. It's just so that other people can see that it's okay, you know, to be who we are. It's okay to share our story, what happened to us. You know, it's not that we're wanting to ruminate on it forever. It's just, you know, during certain transits or certain moments, these things are going to come back up. And I don't think that we have to shove them down. I think it's okay to express them and allow others to hold us. I mean, not everyone wants to talk about things publicly like me, but I just want people to know that they're not alone, and that part of healing is embracing and accepting where we came from. And we shouldn't have to feel ashamed, you know, or like we just have to be in freeze mode forever, and that we're not allowed to talk about anything that's not just light and love. And I mean, like, you have to go through the darkness to get to that point. So I don't know. I just wanted to kind of get on here and share that with you all, and just say I love you guys, and thank you for, you know, giving me space during some of this really traumatic stuff I just recently went through, you know, in the past couple months. And you know, without my community, I mean, I don't know, it would have been harder. I mean, yeah, I would have got through it, but it would have been harder. It would have been harder if no one would have known what had happened, you know. And like people can't be there for you if they don't know. So, you know, even if you just have like one friend that could hold space for you, I just want people to know, like, it's important to reach out, it's important to share. And it's not necessary that we always isolate ourselves. I know some people prefer that, and that's, you know, everyone's different, but that it's okay to be vulnerable. And, you know, there are people out there that are willing to hold space for you in those moments. So anyways, I hope you guys have a beautiful day, and I'll talk to you soon.